lot of arm work.
So yeah, we do a lot of like, we try and contribute the ab work into like, you know, when you squat, trying to contract it. And it's more about like feeling than actually just doing, you know, the repetition or the exercise, you know, trying to feel you working that muscle. So say for instance, when she does like a sumo squat, trying to really try and keep the chest up as high as she can, like incorporating the core, because a lot of people can like tend to lean forward, but a good way to work the abs in this way is trying to keep yourself as upright as you can.
You don't want to be toppling over.
Yeah, and keeping, you know, that core strength in the abs and the lower back engaged.
And how do you incorporate training into sort of your sort of like busy, hectic lifestyle?
Whenever I can, you know, if like we trained yesterday morning, if I'm like something, I'll probably do like, you know, at the moment it's like even power walking is really good. It's like walking places, getting to the country. I love a dog walk. You know, there's kind of anything really. But at the moment I'm quite tired, so I'm doing a lot of lying on the sofa. That's quite good.
Do you find that you have to be quite flexible as well?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, yes, I definitely do. But I mean, you know, I do feel like in the third trimester, like walking is probably one of the best things. Like, you know, just walk everywhere, wherever you can. It's like great because you keep active, you know, and you're working those muscles that you need to have. And yeah, even when she gives birth, just walking with the pram, amazing, you know, everywhere, because it's like it's quite tough if you've ever, any of you that walked around with a pram all day, which yeah, I definitely have, like, you know.
Is there anything that you two absolutely sort of like disagree on? Because you seem to get along so well, and I can imagine like in your training sessions, it's like sunshine and rainbows.
I feel like when he's Tyrone the Torturer, that's when we kind of have a little, I go, Binky, 2 more times, 10 more times, like, no, I won't, and then I get grumpy.
Yeah, she'll try and get grumpy, and I'm like, no, we're gonna train hard today. And she was like, what's wrong with you today? But she know, like, the thing is, I mean, with her, I know, like, it's important to understand like the person that you're working with from a training perspective, and understand the limits that they can push to, what they're capable of doing. You know, from the time that she walks into the gym, I can see like within 2 minutes what kind of day she's gonna have inside that gym, and I can see when she's turned on, when she's turned off. But like I said, you know, I do try and push. You know, even though I was talking about being sensitive to the body and trying to like, you know, give it time if you're feeling sick and stuff. When you're in the gym, I do feel that there's a limit that you can push to, and I do try and get the most out of, you know, my clients and people that I work with, especially with Binky, because I know that you can push through. And normally she can be like, oh, I'm not feeling good today. When she says that, she's gonna have an amazing gym day. Yeah, I'm telling you, she'll be like, oh, I'm tired today, and then she'll be like on the treadmill, duk, 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 duk. That thing's going up higher and higher and higher, and I'm looking at her thinking, you're on one today, you're on one. And like, you know, half an hour ago she was saying, oh no, I'm tired. So it can vary. I mean, once you warm up as well, you don't know how the body's gonna react. You could be feeling tired before you go to the gym. 10 minutes into it, you know, you're warmed up, your body's feeling good, and you have that little bit more energy to spare to give into the session.
Your recovery times, I thought fitness was, you can go longer and harder, which is, that is fitness, but also recovery times a lot shorter. What's the word? Shorter or quicker? As in you can like...
Quicker?
Yeah. So you can like take... No, if you have to go off the treadmill for a minute, you can go back and again smash it without having to take longer off. Yeah. Which I didn't realise about that before.
Yeah, that is something that is like an unexpected perk, I guess. And what is your favourite sort of training discipline? I can imagine, I feel like it might be the treadmill, but what is your favourite sort of training, like exercise?
Yeah, annoyingly, I do quite like burpees. I did quite
Listen,
like
you was the queen of burpees. She used to be like, yeah, let's, you know, like...
I actually beat Josh with burpees.
Is that true, Josh?
It is, isn't it? I did. Because he's like this like big gym fanatic. I was like, right, get down and give me 10. And he was dying after 3. So I'm obviously doing something wrong.
But we used to like, you know, we never used to just do like the standard burpee. We used to mix it up, do different things. A lot we used to post on the Instagrams and stuff. But I mean, the burpee is like just, any of you that know, like it's just a killer. And when we like
demonstrate it actually. Go on. So take your top off as well and do it.
no top's coming off right now. I'm joking, no. But we used to do like different burpees. Like we used to do like burpee star jumps. burpee double star jumps. We used to do so many different things, and we used to just kill it like, you know, we used to get up to like, we used to go like sometimes like 1 minute trying to go 15 reps, and we used to just kill it like one after the other, just keep on going. And I think when we first started, it was so tough for you, but like you just got good like real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
And you were saying before that you like to train in the mornings, right?
Yeah.
Is that because it's like the first thing that you do?
I feel like it sets me up for the rest of the day. I feel really good after a good morning session, and I'm feeling energized, happy endorphins are going around my body, and it's a good start. And I want to eat well for the rest of the day as well.
Yeah, I guess if
no
you start
curries
off lazy, then you continue a little bit later.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the morning like the best time to work out, do you think, Tyrone, or is there?
For me, I mean, like it depends on what you want to achieve. You know, for Binky, it worked out right. You know, she wanted to like burn calories, you know, get lean, trim up, get strong, and for me, you know, that was a good thing to do. And anytime that I want to get super lean, I'll train in the morning. I'll do like cardiovascular work in the morning. But for me, like depending on the type of training that you want to do, whether it's like, you know, weights and stuff, I feel like everyone has different times that they peak in energy. So it's about finding that right time for you. So everyone's different. Some people will know when they feel like the most energetic or the most, you know, like strong. But yeah, so it varies a lot.
Tyrone's got a 60-year-old client who is fittest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so she like there's a lady called Annie, and you know, her peak time was in the afternoon. And if you go onto my Instagram, Be the Fit,
it's ridiculous.
She's like doing like L6, she's doing all sorts. It's absolutely crazy. But I mean, with her, she can only train in like the afternoon. Like morning person, she's like, no, I can't do so.
Also, I want to get into yoga like you. If you haven't seen Tyrone's Instagram page, wow. It's ridiculous. Some of these moves.
I'm not that good. I'm not.
You
that
are. Like you have one leg in the air and like stand, like you're balancing yourself on your like little finger.
Yeah, people are like, you know, my friends come to me, they're like, Ty, you okay? Like, what's all of this yoga stuff? But I mean, it's great, like that balance. Like I was saying, it's good to have a balance of, you know, I normally do my yoga in the morning, and then if I'm training any type of cardiovascular or strength training, I'll do that in the evening. So I mean, like that's my personal sort of preference.
Also,
of
if he's going to a party, wow, he'll have vodka on the rocks and he'll be fine. It's ridiculous. You can.
Do you know? No, the thing is, right? Is like I don't normally drink
vodka on the rocks.
No, so listen,
that's savage.
She's basing this on like one
birthday
one
party
day,
last
right?
year.
So I don't normally drink, and I don't know what happened that day.
You were on fire.
I was good though, right?
All my friends loved you. They're like, he's drinking vodka straight. And you're like, you know, like this big guy walking through.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I can either have like one drink and I'm like done, or I don't know. That day I kind of
you went through. You were good.
Maybe because you were there. You thought I went through. Stepped outside that place. Yeah, I was struggling. I'm telling you.
How would you describe Tyrone's sort of like training style, apart from
Rubbish,
torturous and savage?
No, he's really understanding of how you're feeling. Like you said, you can tell what mood I'm in, and we just don't irritate each other. And I think that's really important to get on so well with your trainer. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. We have a really good rapport with each other.
I think I don't know. It's like if I can see that you're annoyed in that day, you know. Like, what's the point of trying to annoy someone even more if they're annoyed? You know, like, there's no
Especially
point.
hormonal.
So, like, I'll just be quiet and we just get on with the training. And we're there to train. We're not really there to even, like, you know, talk that much, even though we do talk sometimes. But, you know, if I can see that if she's in that kind of mood, then it's about being understandable and judging people on what you see, you know, on a day-to-day basis, every single session that you train.
And we touched on music before, briefly. But do you guys sort of like work out to a playlist? Is it to the beat of your own heart? Do you like to hear the struggling grunts of your clients? Like what kind of, like, do you listen to music when you train?
Running, I like to listen to music, but then it's like circuits, you kind of just shout.
Yeah, and running, I hear the grunts, Binks.
Yeah.
And when she's running like last 5 minutes, you hear that. I'm not looking over thinking, this girl's an animal. Like she's an animal. She's going in today. Like, and it's good. But
he's like, Julio's like, we're gonna smash it. We're smashing it. You're smashing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm smashing it. You get more excited.
Yeah, no, I mean anything that's got a good upbeat tempo, you know, that gets you in there.
I like old school music.
I like old school music too.
But then you don't.
No, I like some old school rocky. That will get me in the mood. Like some Hearts on Fire. Who knows Hearts on Fire? No, I didn't think any of you. Yes, one. Hearts on Fire. So listen, playlist time. Go on Spotify, Hearts on Fire, and just picture me and Binky running on a treadmill, yeah? Okay?
And what about you? What's your like sort of go-to running song?
I like a mixture. Just, anything fast, good bass, anything really.
Okay. And so Reebok Delta, the logo is a triangle, and it represents. It's over there, the lovely flower thing behind us, and it represents physical, mental, and social, which are three things that are required to be sort of fit. So, what three words would you, Binky, most associate with fitness?
3 words?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you 3 words, that's quite hard. But it's a good balance. It's had to have a good balance of social aspect, you know. You don't want to be a recluse now in the gym the whole time. Good social life is good, obviously. And then obviously the training in the morning, good for your anxiety. So it's good for mentally. I think you have to have a good balance of everything. Allow yourself a cheat day. Allow yourself that chicken jalfrezi, sagaloo, pita rice, because you're going to get really you want to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, being able to do that, you know, like I was talking about, is that long term. You know, you want to be able to be in fitness for long term if you want to get those results. You know, it's not like a quick fix thing. And I think being able to have that balance, you know, for me, like the word like consistency is very key. And to be able to be consistent, you know, you have to definitely allow yourself to have that balance to be able to go on for that long time. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for sitting down and having a chat, guys.